Yes, I'm more quite baby and farmer, Badwam Jumadino, so said ya wa medical can fitia who machin no num empe mono. Messi and Naya Power Election Headquarters and war and Toma, and two who send Sakraya Abemo, man, young one be brave. He said, dear who piano, ube who one more our lekman, I say, Amy, and I cantamanto. But Sabrina, mene, a queer watch or Adom, ABY, and yad G. Edja. Na, ya percent, ye knew Comocacra. And for coronavirus, you won't, dear Mampany, a day a true jar, a year and rano. What will say, dear, ACC, a woman be soon in pay cum woman on who he has said, Ghana, Yahuke canon, so yet to me, a cayon, who ye, Mampany's were 100,000 million and $100 million. Dollars, a dear Siho, young Fanku. By young Conquer Bimra, na ye ba, ye bedin cobo.
Fellow Ghanaians, good evening. 5 days ago, on 6th March, at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium in Kumasi, on the occasion of our nation's 63rd Independence Anniversary celebration, I gave an update on the measures put in by government in response to the novel coronavirus disease, which has so far affected some 118,000 people across the world, resulted in the deaths of some 4,000 persons, and is wreaking havoc on the global economy. WHO has now characterized it as a pandemic. Prior to the address on 6th March, I visited the Kotoka International Airport in Accra, isolation and treatment centers of the Tema General Hospital and the Race Hospital in Accra to see at first hand part of our state of readiness to deal with the virus should any suspected case be recorded on our shores. The continuous monitoring of the pandemic has revealed a number of significant developments which require that the nation be brought up to speed on some additional measures we have to take to shore up our response mechanism. Fellow Ghanaians, as you may have heard in the news, Burkina Faso, our northern neighbor, has confirmed her first 2 cases of coronavirus infections. Togo to our east has 1 confirmed case, and Côte d'Ivoire to our west also has 1 confirmed case. Several countries in Europe, like Italy, where we have quite a large population of Ghanaians, have, as a result of the surge in infections, escalated dramatically their response to the outbreak. Thus far, our points of entry, such as our airports and land borders, continue to show satisfactory preparedness to screen all entrants into Ghana. The Ministry of Health has designated a quarantine facility that can hold infected persons, whilst regional hospitals are preparing isolation centers for holding suspected cases. Our country's 2 main research institutions, the Noguchi Memorial Institute and the Kumasi Center for Collaborative Research, which have the capacity to investigate and confirm or otherwise suspected cases of coronavirus infections, have been very supportive in this regard. So far, they have found that the 57 suspected cases, as of today, Wednesday, 11th March, have proved negative. However, it is imperative that we step up our preparedness to ensure that beyond these initial satisfactory measures, we adopt a whole-of-Ghana approach in adequately preparing for a possible hit within our borders. In order to do so, at my prompting, the Minister for Finance has made available the CD equivalent of 100 million United States dollars to enhance our coronavirus preparedness and response plan That is to fund expansion of infrastructure, purchase of materials and equipment, and public education. I have, as of yesterday, ordered the suspension of all international travels by public officials, except for critical assignments, which will have to be authorized by the Chief of Staff at the Office of the President. All public officials are to remain within the jurisdiction until further notice. Video conferencing facilities and other technological tools are to be utilized whenever possible for international engagements. I've also instructed further enhancements of the protocols for inbound traffic from already affected countries. Fellow Ghanaians, all of us should, as much as possible, desist from all foreign travels, except the most critical ones, until there's a grip on the virus. The Ministry of Information is leading a nationwide public education campaign on preventive measures that we must all observe to ensure that we're able to control the spread of infections should we record any infections in the country, which mercifully, so far, we have not, but which, by the law of averages, we shall. For the time being, a weekly update on the situation will be provided by the ministry. There will be more frequent updates should the need arise. I want to reiterate, as I indicated on 6th March, and as the Ministry of Health is advised, that we have to revisit our custom of shaking hands and stop doing so completely. And we must cover our mouths when we cough or sneeze.
Company Adom Kwakufuado and I quote no na some no netenteni tietia mu nyina ne sanke be ya kwantuo for now de anke yen hold on see tu kwan pa yenyai se ebia na critical pa no na ebia ba so betimi video calls no ne ade anke no be better no ye ne public officials no ba individuals no so pa no se mu hia sa pa de yenyai because coronavirus no yenya eho aduro. It is a nyanya ope na say a problem. Yensa hohoro no ehuhia. Handshake no yenyai. Ye bo wanem ne yenkata ya no. Yenya sanema wenu nyina wow sir like every week or so no. Ministry of Health ebe update ebe ma information bia ye hia ye nyina ye de ebe bo ye ho eban sabre yenko na ABY ewo ho Joy News na wonto so free ho nti said ye kro no election headquarters ehun popuye ena ye na ye pa ho ntoma yi ABY are ready
eni yan affiliate stations ahoro aka chese kokromoti power afimpinu eni eduo no abato ye beto ehun hihye ya ye dika de ato wanim kwan ya ye befa so na ya to aba no yemfa kokromoti ni nkosi ba bi keke enhihye ye no a eni eguso no.
And it's the launch of your election headquarters, and it is on building an informed electorate. For an English audience, we'll take you shortly to the Central Business District, specifically the forecourt of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, where my colleagues Daniel Dancy, Mamavi Owusu-Abuaji are standing by with the best political team on radio, television, social media and online for the live coverage of the launch of your election headquarters.
Abusha yedika mwati asese afi abato na yebeto no eye adwen eye ne yesusuo ne yate ne yegina so ato aba no eti ye boa amwasi gina ye bo abato no mu no ene lekma anase eye leje kuku ena mpanimfo akobo sesen wo ya sabi ya make say no ene emmema kentene wa miensa Omanhene Kwabena Sante, Philippus Ebonsu, Obi Ewo Honomo, ena Captain Smart, Ebusia, ne ewom obi a no ene obete.
And the stage is set. We'll go live now to the Accra Metropolitan Assembly to join my colleagues, whilst we also go to Lekma. We'll go there shortly for that feed. But of course, like I told you, we are building an informed electorate. Everything elections is right here on the Joy News channel, also on Multi-TV, and of course, it's free to air as well. Also online, myjoyonline.com, all our social media platforms. You know you have to get interactive with us. Is the tour lineup today is the launch of the election headquarters. Of course, you get interactive at Kant Tamanto, where my colleagues Gifty, Andrew Apia, and of course Nanaya Abrefo will be interacting with you as well. They will all pass through, and of course we'll get you that live coverage shortly.